Hello everyone, welcome to how to create a WordPress website for COM 5 students. Today we're going to talk about buttons in WordPress. So head into the back end of your website and then go to, first you're going to want to add a copy of your resume. I'm guessing that you're probably going to want to remove all the contact information from your resume and also the contact information of your references and the names of your references. It's just a snapshot of you, and then should probably be a PDF file, and then if you go to edit, and then this file URL right here, go ahead and copy that, and then you can put it somewhere handy like a text file or just keep it in your clipboard. And then head to appearance and theme options. Now this assumes that you have the responsive theme, so this assumes that your home page looks like this. If it doesn't, that's fine. If you skip ahead a little bit, we'll get to how to create a button just kind of the normal way. So you're going to paste your button, your location. If we pasted this just into the browser, we would come to now the resume has its own little space on the internet. So perfect. So but we want our button to activate in a new tab. So we're going to put quotation marks target equals quotation marks underscore blank. There we go. And I'm just going to save that right there. And then hit reload. And then your button should work. So if it doesn't, the HTML is nitpicky. So if you're like add a space in between the end of the PDF link and the beginning of the first quotation mark, and just try to match it exactly. And then if that still doesn't work, you can ask somebody for help. Just talk to the Office of Jennifer Gill, of course. Now then, add a new plugin. It's called Max Buttons No Space. Once it's installed, you can head over there and take a look. Make sure you activate it, and then hit buttons, and then you're going to add a new button. Now, the top part is probably what you're going to be the most concerned about, but the color is probably also important. All this is just kind of advanced settings. You can fool around with this. I mean, take forever to explain it all, right? So just have fun. But I like to I feel like green and blue is awfully, like, it contrasts too much. I much prefer to have buttons that are just kind of like a lighter and a darker version of the same color. I think it's more subtle. So like when you hover over this button, it'll turn this color. So and you also want it to kind of match the rest of your website. So this button's blue, so this button should also be blue. But it obviously doesn't have to match exactly because it's not your homepage anymore. So the name of your button, I don't think this is visible. You can just call it button 1. Description, button 1. Okay, URL, whatever you want it to be. And then you can click open in new window. You don't need to add any HTML to the end of this because I guess they thought of that. So there we go. Now we have a nice little download button ready to go. Hit save and go to the page that you want to put your button into. And then if you have the Max buttons, this little purple dot here will there we go. Perfect. Now, like that, you would want to change these colors around. It's kind of ugly right now, but you get the idea. Style, takes time. So Once we update that, we go to co-op terms, and there we go. There's a little button. Perfect. All right. So that is how you create buttons. I believe I was also going to get into social media. Head down to theme options again, social icons, and then just enter the URLs that you want. I'm not going to actually show this, but if you want to put your Facebook URL, you can, and then it's probably a good idea to put your LinkedIn URL right there. And then at the very bottom of your page, you'll just see little social media icons. So that's how that works. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.